What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. In today's video, we're going to be doing another lo-fi episode where we chill, listen to music, and grind some PvP. If you're looking for something to kind of play in the background while you're getting your own PvP grind on, look no further. So let's go ahead and begin. You might be looking at my win-loss ratio as of right now. That's only because I've been trying to test out some new theme teams and not all of them work out well. So let's go ahead, let's get started. We're going to be running Red Slater, Blue Gallon, and of course Green Bond with Green Merlin on the bench, and we're going to be doing some ultimate rushes wherever I can. I'm not going to be doing full commentary in this video, but of course I will be talking because it's me, it's FG, I got to sometimes. So let's begin. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Welcome back to 7 Deadly Sins, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to be going against an enemy Jericho Bond. That's actually a really good course there. So we're already in a good spot. I'm gonna extort first. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bait out the food if possible. If he's running invasion food, he's not running invasion food, we're good there. Prevent his ability from doing anything on the Blue King, and let's get the party started. I know some people were kind of curious, like, FG, why don't you just turn these into live streams? Well, in my opinion, a lo-fi and a live stream are just totally different things. In a live stream, you know, if you're there and you're, you know, active at the time that the stream is happening, that's totally different. That's a different experience. But if you want to listen to the stream afterwards, it's not really a good experience at all. You know, it's just a bunch of like, thank you for the subscription. Hey, how you like all that kind of stuff. It just doesn't flow well for something where I just want people to be able to listen to down the line, if that makes sense. I really want to get some ultimates going. But yeah, I just don't feel like live streams are very good content to listen to after the fact. Where a lo-fi, I feel like you can listen to down the line. It doesn't matter if you were here for it or not, if that makes any sense. But these are supposed to be low commentary, so let's get back on it. All right, got 2 ultimates here. Pretty good shape. Really chunky damage there from the Jericho, but we're not gonna have. We're good to go. All right. I'm actually gonna do it this way. We're gonna get rid of the king, get the power. We're gonna save the Bond ultimate for later. Since my Gallon's almost dead, I'm gonna get as much mileage out of him as I possibly can. Nice damage there. And that should almost kill the Jericho. So hopefully we can get that. Thank you for that surrender. I appreciate that. I'm gonna try my best to climb out of Masters here. And back into the queue we go. I'm assuming this will be about right around 15 matches. Because normally when I do the best of 5, it takes right around 30 minutes. So, you know, well, actually that's bad math. Maybe like 10 matches. 10 to 15, there you go. How about that? Okay, Blue Deanne. I'm not sure which Merlin that is. Green Merlin. We have a course on Blue Deanne, which is not terrible. She does have the ability to disable attacks. This person's name is Guts. I prefer Gatsu, but whatever. Let's see. Okay. I think I learned last time that bleeds do not go through the perfect cube, but I still think it triggers the invasion food, maybe? So I'm gonna give that a try. I kind of like this start. But yeah, bleeds don't go through the perfect cube, so I'll have that lesson for later. But it also, I still think it would trip up the invasion food though. So I still think it was the worthwhile play, but I don't know. Okay. I don't want you putting up any more perfect cubes. This is still going to be able to take away my ultimate orb, though. Oh, didn't do it or didn't have it. Didn't do it or didn't have it. One or the other. Okay. It's not going to be enough damage, unfortunately. But I can take away the ultimate orbs by killing you. Okay. In a really good position now. Got another drain here as well. I haven't used Green Bond in such a long time. Ultimate orb taken away. Slater goes down, but Green Merlin is on our bench, so not that big of a deal, and that's going to clear up some cards for us as well. Let's do... I'm more afraid of King's ultimate than anything. Take away King's ultimate. We'll eat a single target Arthur ultimate. That's fine. So he's gonna kill Galen, unfortunately. There's a Purify. An ultimate used just for Galen. It's definitely a win there. Even though I didn't get his ultimate off in time, that Green Merlin is just a really good unit. Ooh, nice. That's perfect. I don't need the... I don't think I need it. Yes. Green Merlin's just really good at kind of managing ultimates there. Such a good character. But I'm just going to keep the pressure on with this tier 2 extort. Completely full life too. That's the cool thing about Green Bond. He's hard to match. Really, really hard to match. Because he continually just gets his life back. That's the craziest thing about him. Well, there's more crazy things about him, but you know what I mean. Just for giggles. I'm actually going to take a quick break and take this quest thing off because it's going to pop up every single time and it annoys me. Next lo-fi video, I will absolutely remember to do that ahead of time. All right, let's jump back in here. So far, the team is doing okay. I'm looking forward to seeing how we kind of stack up against the Hellbrim meta. I don't really have any direct counters for it, but I'm still kind of curious to see how we tackle it. Okay, King Bon Arthur. Very good coerce there. And I'm gonna do the same thing as I always do. Try to bait out the food. And a little bit of extort action. Okay. Yeah, if you haven't powered up a Red Slater yet after having all of these free SR pendants, you're selling yourself short. Red Slater is just an absolute beast. I feel like you need to be using Blue King or Red Slater. They're both extremely good units. Can't do it, my friend. Sorry. I've learned that the hard way myself. I want to use everybody. Because I have one more turn before King can do anything. So I can kill him and then have ults ready for the next round for whoever he brings out on the board. Because there's nothing he can do to stop me. Like, this team can't really stop anyone from doing something. They can kill people, obviously. I'm just saying they can't prevent me from doing anything. Without Petrify, there's really nothing you can do to prevent me from doing anything that I want. Oh, that's a good. Let's do this. Dang it. That was totally, well, I mean, it still wasn't an optimal play as far as damage is concerned, but it still got it done. So this Red King is going to come after us here. Ooh, Death Pierce. Death Pierce is on the bench. Trying to lower my crit rate. No wonder it felt like I was hitting like a little wet noodle there a little bit. So he's going to attempt to kill my Gallon here and release his Bond from being coerced. Break him out of the Gallon's game. No, he's going for my Bond. He's going for a guaranteed kill. And going after... Okay. All right. This is gonna be weird. I wanted to make sure I got some life steal out of my Slater to get him topped back off a little bit. This is not gonna kill that Bond, unfortunately. But I can make you only have 2 cards to use. So that's kind of my thought process there. So now you only have 2 cards, an ultimate and something else. You can only kill 1 person. I'll kill Bond later. Actually, that might not have been the best play, because Bond is really good at bringing his life back up. So that might not have been a good play there. Let's see what happens. It's going after my Gallon to break the Gallon's game. Still not enough damage with that 50% increase in his stats. Still not enough damage there. I'm gonna play it safe. Cube it up, bleed it out. Ooh, is that the forfeit? Or just lag? Lag or forfeit, you be the judge. Okay, this should be enough damage. Yeah, I still have my buff up. Amplify doing work. That's the only bad thing about this team that I'm using, is that I don't have a way of putting Amplify up until Green Merlin comes out, or until Gallon does his ultimate. So kind of unfortunate. And that is it, my friends. Gonna be our very first Gother here. Got all of my abilities right here in a row that I want to use. That Bond is already ready to go, though. It's wild. Okay, this Bond might hurt a little bit. He's extorted for a little bit of damage. He can't set up his own extort. Next turn we can take out Gother. Yeah, not very chunky at all. Like, the most impressive thing about Bond is his number one. Well, obviously extort to number one. That's like the most impressive thing about him. Wow, there's a King or Arthur ultimate here as well. I think I can kill Gother. I think I can. You got a Gallon. Very nice. We'll eat the Arthur ultimate. I'm totally fine with that. We'll kill Arthur later. Let's see what he does here. Probably the best play is to go after my Bond. And then finish off the Gallon with some basic attacks. Went after Gallon. That gotta be a bot there. I should have probably lost this fight, to be honest. Like, he should have went for the Bond, may have been able to one-shot him, and then just killed Gallon with some basic damage. I mean, he still might win because now Bond's free. Okay. That is wonderful. Okay, we got perfect cube up. We've disabled Green Merlin. We have an ult here that cannot be stopped. Okay, tier 2 buff. Feeling pretty confident I'll be able to one-shot this Merlin, but you know, just in case. You know, just in case. We'll go ahead and disable extort on Bond over there. And And we actually might kill Bon after this, actually. Not quite, but he can't really do anything. Down to 2 cards, green Bon's dead. We're in good shape. This is another really, like, underrated part about Overpower. Not only does it disable things, it also reduces their attack-related stats. So if I could apply a rank 3 Overpower on somebody, they're doing 40% less. Like, it's insane how good that ability is. Red Slater, man, so underrated. Kind of a standard team here. King, Arthur. Who did I coerce? Ooh, King. Nice. It's not bad. I like it when I can do that. He can still purify, but he can't petrify. And I have a Slater ultimate, like, coming very quick. Yep, Gallon is the target. Still need to mitigate those purifies, though. Okay, really good shape. Have a Slater ultimate next turn that cannot be stopped. I'm going directly for Bon. All in on Bon. That still hurts, though. That'll be nice for next turn. Show me what you got, Slater. I went all in for a reason. And then Bon, finish it off for us. Thank you. Solid retaliation there. Who's on the bench? Oh, Meliodas. Whatever. Not concerned. I don't even know if they can kill my Gallon this turn. They literally have to do it on the back of Arthur. Very close. Do it this. Nice, and then go back to Arthur. I probably should have, oh God. That's my fault, because I didn't have confidence in that killing King. That's totally my fault. I didn't have the confidence that I needed there. If I was actually confident that would have killed him, I would have then used the follow-up attack on Arthur to finish him off, but I wasn't confident. Which makes me lose a Gallon, but not really the end of the world there, not a big deal. Didn't even notice we jumped out of Master 4. That's good. Moving on up in the world. That's gonna make all of my theme teams a little bit harder, but you know what? It's gonna make them more relevant, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Oh, this is something you don't see every day. Meliodas in a suit. Took care of King there. You know what we're gonna do to Slater? Dang it. I don't know if I want to do that to Slater. I'm actually more afraid of the Purifies. More worried about the Purifies, but he is going to disable one of my character's debuffs, probably Bond or something like that. Not really that big of a deal though. This team is way more attack focused than they are debuff focused or Purify focused or any of that kind of stuff. But it would have been perfect to get the Coerce on Slater here. That would have been really pro. I'm actually looking forward to seeing Meliodas in the game more often. Maybe with this Demon Meliodas that's coming out soon, we'll actually be able to see him in action. Alright. You just don't see him too often, you know? It really messes me up. Okay, ult plus stun on the Meliodas ultimate. Let's see what he does. Goes for the ult on Gallon. Ooh, did he not follow it up? He didn't follow it up. He didn't follow it up. But it's still a stun, so it's not like I can do anything. Dang it. Trust your man. I think I messed up. I think I messed up. I didn't mess up. I didn't mess up. I was really terrified. I probably should have did another Bond attack, but he's kind of broken down anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's see who you have on your bench here. I was really scared that that wasn't going to be enough to kill Meliodas. Like, terrified. Probably going to be a nice Purify coming here shortly. I don't think he has any Merlin cards. Hopefully. If he doesn't have any Merlin cards, he can't stop me. Oh, he has Petrify. It's gonna be a chunk. Ensure this king dies. I know it's an elemental mismatch, but that's a 50% extort with no way of being able to take it off. So his ult is coming, but it ain't gonna be as strong as it should be. It probably won't even kill a green character. Let's see. Going after my Merlin. I'm actually putting my money in my Merlin. Yeah, 50% extort. But took away her attack and her debuff ability, but I'm not really worried about that. Alright. Whose debuffs do I care about the most? Or buffs, I mean. Preventing that perfect cube from going up. And then I'll use this one because this is a higher ranked if I need to prevent some damage coming at me, but I think we're fine. Well, never mind. I'm sure you have a Merlin card now. We're both very, very disabled. But I'm gonna win this race. He can only hold me off for a little bit longer. See, at this point, well, you never know. I did misplay like really, really bad in a previous video, so you know what? All right. Appreciate that, boss. And back into the queue we go. I'm fixing my win-loss ratio that I ruined by trying to make up off-meta teams. Not that it really matters. I could actually care less about that ratio. Only when it comes to hiding it to make sure you guys can't predict 0 and 5 and 5 and 0 stuff. That's the only time I care. Wow, this might be the first L today. We've seen before that Jericho still does massive damage even when coerced and not being able to do debuffs. Still, well, never mind. Doesn't matter. Forgot about Bon over there. Yeah, this is still gonna hurt. This is probably gonna be our first L there because that's so much damage. I might as well just hit with them while I have them, right? Does it really matter? Doesn't really matter. Oh god, I misplayed. I totally misplayed that one. I'm actually just might forfeit this one. I don't know why I put that on Jericho and not King. Complete misplay. I zoned out or something. I was probably gonna lose this one anyway, but I didn't help. I did not help that one. Pop in the face. Good damage and all, but had I not misplayed, I would have been in a much better position. And that's the beauty about PvP in this game is that, like, you know it matters, based on the gravity of what a misplay can do to you. Like, things like strategy matters. What you do in your turn absolutely matters, and it impacts everything. Man, that's so good for you. Reduce the power of this ultimate. I'm so mad, dude. So mad. He'll just purify it though. Oh wow. I actually didn't expect that to kill. You feeling pretty good, FG? I'm feeling better. This is still gonna hurt big time. It hurt more than big time. Yeah, nothing I can do there. I would have been in such a better position had I did this right in that first round. Yeah, nice job, buddy. Yeah, that was totally my fault. That was a loss I didn't need to take. Absolutely a loss I did not need to take. That's unfortunate. I hate when I lose for something. Like, I'm okay with losses where I lose because I got outplayed or the team was just better RNG, better, you know, makeup, all that stuff. Totally fine with the loss there, but losing because I decided to do my overpower on Jericho instead of King, that sucks. That really sucks. But you know what? It happens sometimes. You know why? Because we human. We human. All right? You a human out there, hopefully, maybe, possibly. Could be a dog listening. I don't know. These videos are designed to just kind of just leave on in the background. So you might be at the grocery store or something. Hope you're wearing a mask, sanitizing. And the only person listening to this broadcast right now is your animals. But you know what? We're going to do some PvP for the animals. All right. So I still want to put it on King because of Purify. Okay. Buff on the Gother, which is a little bizarre. Wait. Such great damage. Okay, this next round is going to be... Yeah, there's nothing he can do to stop me. All right, that will do it. Kill Slayer, or kill Arthur. This should kill King. And I'll just throw little bleeds on Gother here to wake him up. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have did that. I wasn't actually paying attention. Wasn't actually paying attention to the ultimate orbs there. So it's going to clear off all our ultimate orbs, but I'm not really too worried about it. Or the AI is going to do that, whatever. I got to be more mindful of that next time. All right, we've been playing for 40 minutes. I got a little sloppy on these last 2 rounds. Let's try to refocus. Let's get back in it. We got 20 minutes left in this broadcast. Let's try to get ourselves back in the game. Grab myself a little bit of pre-workout juice. Haven't seen Hellbrum not a single time. And this is kind of what that's a terrible course. This is what I was talking about before. I feel like... Nah, I'm just gonna do it this way. I feel like that meta is not really going to be that big of an impact, at least in my bracket of PvP, just because most people burned all of their diamonds on Gother. So not a lot of people had any diamonds left to go in Hellbrum. And not to mention, I don't think people like Hellbrum like that. So I don't think it's going to be as widespread of a nuisance as we thought Gother King Hellbrum meta, because I haven't seen it a single time. Okay. Single target damage this king. We'll leave the Gother. If you want to be petrified, I'll let you be petrified. You know, be you. Be who you want to be, Gother. Oh, I've never seen that animation. Is that at rank 3? Dang, it's so close. I was like, if I can one-shot and then just keep King disabled, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But that didn't work out exactly the way I was hoping it would. That's what I get for trusting. Remember earlier in the video, I didn't trust and I should have trusted? This time, I shouldn't have trusted. But I think I'm going to be fine. I don't really need ultimates. Not for the position that we are in right now. I don't really need any ultimates. I'm actually surprised I killed him. Still have the extort on, don't I? See who's on the bench. Oh, Jericho. You never know. Jerichos are quite the nuisance. I'm gonna go all in on Jericho to get rid of her. Last thing I need is to get like a really bad string of crits, and then all of a sudden it's a 2v2. Forget that noise. damage. I mean, it might still happen. Like, this is the reason why Jericho is... I kind of feel like he could have killed my Merlin if he really wanted to, but we're good. Nice. All right. Gonna let me have this surrender? Yeah. No? Okay. No is the answer, I guess. All right. 32k on that ultimate, huh? I gotta keep track of how much damage my ultimates do on average, just to kind of keep in mind for those pivotal moments where I just don't know. Okay. Oh, okay. Here it is. A little different. It doesn't have the Gother. Helbram has been disabled, so you cannot petrify, which is the thing that you care the most about with this squad. Let's see what y'all got. So double petrify is not possible, but Bond's still here, and Bond is still Bond. And Bond does Bond things. Yeah, those are Bond things right there. He's extorted, and you know what I'm gonna do on top of that? I'm gonna go ahead and overpower him also. So let's see how much damage he does with this ultimate. Extorted and overpowered. Low level ones, but still. I hope he overestimates how much damage he's gonna do. Scoring for Gallon though, which is a good matchup for him. 34k. In a different world, that would have been okay. And look who's back with the Petrify. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Yep, that sucked. That sucked. Clears buffs and stances, I think. Pretty meager damage, though. Well, it's not bad. Take back what I said. If there's some more Bond action here, we're in bad shape. Nothing we can do. Alright, who's on the bench? Green Merlin. Yeah, this is a GG. Nothing I can really do here. Dang it, if I could have survived that Gallon ultimate there, I felt like this could have been a totally different scenario. I always feel like this team just kind of outlasts me. This Helbram. That'd have been so nice to keep that on. Just enough to stay alive, dude. Just enough to stay alive. This has been the bane of my existence. How many bond cards do you have? It depends on how many bond cards he has. You got a bond card here too? We're still in. Give me a little bit of lifesteal action. 7K, barely anything. This Hellbrim has... The Hellbrim can't do the Petrify yet. Please, RNG, give me some... Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Because you can't take away the orbs from the... Let's put another shield up. Because the... Her attack, it won't take away an orb if the perfect cube is up. Two ults, one AoE, one single target. Ugh. That sucked, man. There goes all my buffs too. I totally forgot about that. I completely forgot about the whole cancel buff thing. Well, nice match, dude. Like I said, I need to fight this team more often so I know everything that happens. I just don't fight this team enough, and every single time I fight it, I feel within reach. Like I feel like I'm so close within reach to defeating them. And I always like screw something up or something doesn't go exactly the way I planned it to. But I always feel like I'm in reach. It doesn't feel like the overwhelming, destructive meta force that everyone alluded that it was going to be. But those are very bold words from a person that's right now 0-2 against those teams. I'm still 0-2. This guy's gallon's bigger than mine. Oh, that's not good, is it? It is not. Who did I chorus? Arthur? Oh, this is bad, dude. We gotta kill this Gallon ASAP. Yeah, we're gonna try to do as much green damage to Gallon as we possibly can. Or maybe some blue on blue damage, you know? Okay, next turn is a pivotal turn for us. Nothing he can do to... Let me shut up. Let me shut up. My God. Gallon, dude. Wow. My God. Alright, well. Oh, you went for my Gallon? What do you have left? Do you have an Arthur here with a good attack or something? Pretty chunky damage though, must say. And no attacks. And no attacks. Alright, well let's just extort you. Can't believe I had no attacks there. Ah, I forgot. I completely forgot. Not that it really mattered. I didn't really have any other attacks I could do. Rank 2. It's gonna be plenty of damage. Get these bond cards off my board. Give me literally anything else. This really sucks. Okay. Whew, but you gotta follow up. Bond, yeah. Dang it, man. These last couple of fights that I've lost, I just feel like they just slightly got out of hand. Just slightly got out of hand. And that was a really bad course. Like, that one was just really bad. It, like, being coursed on my Slater and then me coercing his Arthur, that's just like the perfect RNG in his favor. And I don't really think I had any like really pronounced misplays on that last fight, but it was just a really bad course little exchange. All right, we got probably time for another 2 matches at least. Let's see what we got, ladies and gentlemen. Gother King Arthur. I have a coerce on Gother here, which prevents him from doing the AoE disable. Smart move. Wow, he had 2 of those cards in his hand, huh? Oh. Let's say we do that. Okay. Can you stop me again, is the question. There's the Purify. Petrified again. And the Petrify. He's playing this very well. But we're finally gonna get to nibble at him. Move the Bond card to get the ultimate for next turn. Yeah, we're finally gonna get to. You did a pretty nice little defense there in the very beginning, but now all you did was just really kind of delay the inevitable, my friend. We gonna get you. Nice bunny ears. Is it gonna be enough? Yes, it is. Thank you. Put trust in my Gallon for once. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do a 50% extort to Arthur. So he is gonna get his ultimate off. However, 50% less damage. And nothing you can do to clear it off. And here comes a freaking Jericho. Ooh, if you leave me alive, and you're gonna have to, you're gonna leave my Slater alive, I'm going directly for Jericho, 100%. Ooh, debuff immunity and a really massive power boost. 81k. Can I get a tier 3 extort? And I can't even debuff them. All that power. That's so much power. There's the extort that I wanted last turn. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. I'm glad I didn't get it because I completely forgot about debuff immunity. He has to kill my Gallon. Recovery disable. Petrify. Oh, she's immune. Went after the Bond, which is actually still a pretty good play too. This is the only play I have. Literally the only play I have. Protect Gallon. Kill Jericho. Hope for the best. Because remember, my Gallon has a 50% increase. Ooh, that's chunky. He's going for the guaranteed on the Merlin. Dude, this sucks. I really need some lifesteal, dude. What kind of RNG you got over there? Yep. And I have to have, look at this. This is literally the worst outcome I could possibly have. Literally the worst outcome I could have possibly had, you know? Like, that sucked. That really, really quite sucked. Like, I couldn't debuff him. That was like the worst. That was the worst RNG I could have possibly had, with just nothing but a slew of debuff cards. Just a slew of debuff cards. And that just dropped me down to Master 5. We gotta do another one. I can't believe that. That was just so dumb. RNG screwed me over there. I better not get a bot match after this. I don't deserve that. Yeah, one last fight. That was just pure RNG. Just, if I would have just had attack cards. I sat there with Gallon's buff on for so many rounds and wasn't able to do anything. That just really, really sucked, man. And then I get another really bad course on Arthur. There we go. The very first time someone used invasion food in this entire video. So I was able to bait that out, finally. So now I feel like I've been justified in doing it for all of these rounds. Thank you. Something finally has gone my way. I mean, I can't complain. We had a nice little streak of wins in the very beginning, and it wasn't really bad. There's only one loss that I really regret, is the one that I misplayed. But all the other losses, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. As long as they were within reach. And that last one, you know what? I'm just gonna blame RNG. Wasn't my fault. Totally RNG. Getting a lot of lag. Nice job. Nice job. Yeah, you're good. What level extort is this again? I've completely forgot. I can't even tell which one it was. I think you're fine. Yeah, we're good. Talk about an overkill for absolutely no reason. But that will do it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is FG3000. This was another lo-fi experience. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys ranked up a lot more ranks than I did. I'm gonna try some different teams. I just wanted to kind of test this team out and see how they ran. I'm always trying to do something a little bit, like I like to make my own teams. Whether they're good or not, you know what, it's a different story altogether. I'm just doing stuff. Whether they're good or not, totally doesn't matter. I just like to test them out, see what their strengths and weaknesses are, and that way when I go against teams that have variety units, I'm kind of more prepared for it. I feel like I know better about what's going on because I play with a lot more units, but whatever. I could be wrong. Hey, we got back up to Masters 4. I'll take it. That will do it, ladies and gentlemen. My name is FG3000. I do thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Give me my pop-up first. I need my pop-up. Can I get my... Thank you. All right, guys, I'm out. See you next time.